Up? What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Let me know how your day's going. You guys see me scrolling all over the screen. It's because we're on multiple platforms. So we got Instagram here. All right. We got TikTok. No. We got Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook here, and we got TikTok over here. So if you guys see me looking all over the place, that is why. So as you guys join in, let me know how your day is going. Eric, Real Results After Dark is not back. Quarantine is over, but we might bring that for another podcast. Speaking of, today we are going to have a podcast. All right. If you guys were never part of Real Results After Dark, you missed out. But anyways, guys, let me close this door. All right. So, guys, today what I'm going to be talking to you about is like you pay attention to what you pay for, okay? You pay attention to what you pay for. Hey twin, hey, is that is that thing on TikTok? I've seen you. I've seen you. You do you do like a replicate picture. I go into your profile. Looks like, yeah, I see you. You're smart. That's a funny gig you got going. Anyways, guys, as you join in, say hi. Let me know how your guys' day is going. Guys, what I'm going to talk to you today about is like paying it. Like you pay attention to what you pay for. Okay, you pay attention to what you pay for. So I'm gonna get this bad boy recorded. All right, we're gonna just invite a few people. Aggie, how's your day going? Marissa, how's it going? Just leaving the gym. Cool. All right, guys. So I'm gonna talk to you about you pay attention to what you pay for. Again, you pay attention to what you pay for, and I'm gonna give you personal experiences, plural. All right, so let me get this bad boy recorded. All right. So if you guys are new to this, as you join in, you say like I'm here, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching on replay, hashtag replay. By the way, I don't know which lens can see it, but back here we got. Let me just plug this real quick. Let me just plug this real quick while we're here, and then we'll hop into it. All right. So we got the Real Results women's leggings. I want you guys to check these bad boys out. All right. So for the women's shorts, they got like the scrunchy butt. All right. They got the logo on the back. All right. The logo here on the front. They got the branding and, of course, your size. All right. We got that. Those are the shorts. And then for the actual, like, full on legging pants, they're not the scrunch butt, like the scrunchy butt. They're just like the regular. All right, they got the line here, depending on what the lighting's kind of bright. So it's got here on the back, the logo on the back, the logo on the front. Of course, we got the branding with whatever size you want. If you guys want some of those, hit me up. Clients have gotten first dibs, and then after that, it is a free for all. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about. Let's talk about you pay attention to what you pay for, okay? So we are going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Real Results Podcast. Today what we're going to be discussing is we're going to be talking about you pay attention to what you pay for. You pay attention to what you pay for. Okay. I have hired a couple of business coaches in the past. I've tried like Facebook ads. I've tried all this stuff. All right. And I was always under the impression of like there's like scam artists and people are just trying to take my money and rip me off. And hey, like I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, there are definitely like scam artists. There's like people out there that like they build their business off of scamming people. That is like nothing new. Okay, nothing new. But I'm gonna talk to you today about a trip that I had back in January. Okay, back in January. So I'm currently part of a business coaching program, and I fully like believe in mentorship and coaching. So if you are stuck in your fitness journey, like reach out to me or reach out to someone else that has done that, has been there and done it before, and is like proving results over and over, because that's going to help like elevate you to the next level. I was talking about it on my story the other day. Hermosi had a post, and he said something along the lines of, you could literally pay somebody $50,000. Obviously, not everybody has like $50,000 for disposal, but I just want you to think about it for a second. Okay, don't start jumping down. I don't have $50,000 I should spend. Shut up, calm down, listen up. All right. So what he was saying was, you have the information, like you can pay somebody $50,000 to get the information to become a millionaire, but most people won't do it. And it's the same exact thing in your fitness journey. There's lots of there's lots of fitness coaches out there, myself included, that can help you get to that next level, but you want to continue to try and do it on your own, or like look up YouTube workouts and swipe workouts. And then what ends up happening, to be honest with you, and like, hey, if you want to work with me, great, I would love to have you as a client. If you don't want to work with me, and you're stuck in your fitness journey, like I recommend you like search for help, and don't search for like TikTok workouts, YouTube workouts, stuff like that. Search for an actual coach that could help you, that has been there and done that before, because it'll cut your time in half. There's a lot of people, what ends up happening, guys, is a lot of people try to do it on their own, and they never get to the point that they want to, and then they blame it on their health, their genetics, their metabolism, and all that stuff. All right. But I digress. I want to talk to you about when I went to Canada in January. Okay, I'm part of a business coaching program right now. They host events, and like never in my life would I think I would go to Canada. All right, never in my life would I think I would go to Canada. I had no reason to go to Canada. Okay, never in my life did I ever think that I would be in a room with like very high level individuals that are doing almost the exact same thing that I'm doing. So this business coaching event that I went to, it's specifically for online trainers. So we all do somewhat similar of the same thing, right? And like never in my life did I ever think that I would be talking about not how to build my business, but how to scale it and how to take it to that next level. All right? How to grow it even more without sacrificing like the service that I give my clients. All right? And I'll be the first one to tell you, never in my life did I ever think that I would spend the amount of money that I have spent investing in my business. Okay? I've spent a lot of money investing in my business. But I will tell you one thing, I spent more time than I did money investing in my business. And what do I mean by that? Like, if you are new here, your boy has been in the online training business for the last 10 years. Might be 11, might be going on 11 now. I have to double check the dates. But we've been going in business for the last 10 years. Those first 5 to 6 years of business were a bitch. Okay. And not, when I mean they were a bitch, I'm talking about like I went all in because I'm the type of personality that, like, if I give myself a backup plan, I'm not going to do it. So I didn't have a second job. I was living off my 401k. I blew all my 401k. And there was a business coach that I actually had in mind for years. Okay. Not the current business coach that I have right now, but I had this business coach in mind for years. Okay. And I did not invest in him until my back was up against the wall, until I blew all my 401k. I blew over $50,000 of my 401k. So boom, there goes my retirement. Okay. And this coach that I had at the time gave me like the shortcut to success, and took my business from failing, like I was literally failing, like at certain points in my business, like I would have like 1 to 2 clients, and I was holding on to those clients for dear life. Okay. But man, talking about that past, like really, I could talk about that forever, but what I want to help, or what I want to, the message, it's so hard for me to talk about this. The message that I want to get across to you is like, I fully believe in mentorship because they have either been there or done it or have helped multiple people do it over and over and over again. Okay, so like, yeah, I have spent a ton of money on my business, like reinvesting in myself, in coaches, in things that are going to help minimize the time, like get me much more efficient to where I need to be in my business or where I want to be. But like never in my life, like if you talked to me 10 years ago, like never would I thought that I would be investing the type of money that I invest, like in myself. Like I've hired fitness coaches as well to learn from them, to get shit off my plate because I'm extremely busy, and it's one less thing that I have to worry about. Like invest in myself. Never did I think I'd ever spend enough money, ever spend money to invest in myself, like on my business, in my life. And I could honestly say, like investing in my business has helped me in my life as well. Okay. Um, Now, like looking back at it, I would do all of it again in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, okay? Because every time I've invested in myself, even times, and I'm telling you from experience, because I know a lot of people here are like, well, what if I get burned? And what if I get lost? Like, even when I got burned, even I've been burned a couple of times, all right? I've been burned a couple of times, hiring the wrong people, just not doing my homework, all right? And even when I did do that, I still learned a lesson. Okay, there was still a lesson in it. It was a much more expensive lesson, but I still learned a lesson. Okay, and even then, like I would still take away one little thing, because like I've always come out every time I've invested in myself. I've always come out on the other end like better than I did when I entered the arena and when I started. Okay, and when I say like enter the arena, now I'm in a business coaching program that like again want to like very very high level individuals, very high level individuals. So not only have I learned from a lot of the teachings from the coaching program, but I get to be surrounded around like-minded individuals, and like this is something that I do in my particular fitness coaching program as well. Like I have a private Facebook community for my clients that I know some people are like, I don't like Facebook and whatnot. I personally recommend, like I tell the clients to join, I'm like, you can create a fake Facebook account and just join, because like you are you are the like the sum of, what is it? You are the sum. You are who you surround yourself around, right? So if like you're surrounding yourself around like four other losers, like you're gonna be the fifth loser, all right? So if you're surrounding yourself around like four other people that like to eat shit, that have no fitness goals, that work out 2 or 3 days a week, and then they're like, oh, it's okay, like I don't have to work out for another week and a half because because I earned it, right? Or I could eat like shit this weekend because I earned it. Like you're gonna be that fifth person that eats like shit. Okay, if you guys are following, just say follow in the comments if you're watching live. Okay, now forget all the stuff that I learned from investing in myself. Like I've built friendships that have I've built friendships through these mentorship programs that I would have never built ever, right? From around the world, from around the world, okay? And all of this happened, remember the title, you pay attention to what you pay for. All of this happened because I paid for it. All of this happened because I paid for it, okay? I paid with my time, okay? But more importantly, I paid with my money. All right? I paid with my money because hey, you could find some shit online right now for free all day, right? We live in the information age. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Clapper is a new one, I guess, right? LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever. You could find the information is out there, guys. The information is out there. But is the right information out there? Is the information that's going to get you like from point A to point Z, right? From A to B, right? Or from A to Z? Is that out there? No, you're going to go through all these loopholes, and then what's going to happen? What is going to happen when you go through all these loopholes and you fail? You're going to feel like a failure. I knew this fitness shit is not for me. I knew this isn't for me. There's no way that I could make any progress. Who was I thinking looking this stuff up and trying to become, trying to become trying to get to that next level of my fitness? Are you going to go through all these loops and circles and you're still not going to get progress? You pay attention to what you pay for, straight up. Like there's no getting around it, because like when you pay, that makes it real. If I'm scrolling right now on TikTok and I find a cool little workout, I'm like, all right, that was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time I go to the gym. Oh, that's a cool little diet. Let me try that next time I go to the gym. Like that's not the same as like I paid my hard-earned cash and paid my hard-earned money, and now I have to. It's either I wasted my money, all right, or I'm going to see how far I could push myself. Okay, and like had I got everything that I personally got from coaching for free as opposed to pay for it, I promise you right now, like I know for a fact my business like would not be anywhere near it is. All right. And I honestly would not be the man that I am today. Because as I mentioned, like if you get a right fitness coach, if you get the right business coach, if you get the right mentorship, like they will make you believe in yourself more than sometimes you will. I say this, like I've said this to my clients, like you're going to give up on yourself before I do, because I fully believe in my process, in my program, in myself so much that I know that if somebody comes into my program, I'm going to change their life no matter what, and listens to it, right? Not just comes into the program, but comes into my program and listens to it and follows what I outlined for them. Okay. So, like, if you want to make sure that you level up, here are like 3 of the things that you need to do right now. If you want to make sure that you level up, you need to get in rooms that make you feel uncomfortable, that make you feel like you're a small fish in a big pond. So, number 1, if you want to make sure that you level up, you need to get in rooms that make you feel uncomfortable. So, get surrounded around like people that have like really lofty fitness goals. Like, since we're talking about fitness right here, get in the same circle of people that have really lofty fitness goals. All right, talk to like find a coach that is going to push you and make you feel uncomfortable. Okay, work out with that friend that never misses a workout. Ask uncomfortable questions to those friends and or that fitness coach that's going to help elevate you and take you to the next level. That's the first one. Number 2, invest in money that you might barely have. Okay, here's why if you invest with money that, let me say it like this, maybe not invest in money with what you barely have. I did it because I'm a fucking psychopath. All right, and I'm not right in the head. But invest so much that it's going to make you a little bit uncomfortable, meaning that you're investing in yourself, and it's not just like if you spend like $50, right, or $25, and you're making whatever, I don't know, thousands of dollars a month, like a $50 hit isn't going to do shit to your bank account, right? Is it going to feel like it hurts? Okay. But if you spend, I don't know, just making numbers up. If you spend like if you spend $1,000 and you make $3,000 a month, right? Then that's going to be like, man, I'm going to go all in no matter what, right? I'm going to go all in no matter what. And then last but not least, guys, like invest in yourself to the point where you feel uncomfortable about it. You have to invest in yourself to the point where you feel uncomfortable about it. So get in those uncomfortable rooms. Sometimes it will take you to invest with money that you barely have. All right, and invest in yourself to the point where you feel uncomfortable about it, because you will undoubtedly work harder. All right, like people want shortcuts and people want quick results, but people don't want to pay for anything. Like if you really want to take it to that next level, like you gotta invest, and you gotta not just invest, you gotta go all in. Like I tell people all this all the time when they're thinking about like joining the program. I'm like, hey, this is not gonna be like a quick, like you're gonna lose 10 pounds every week or 5 pounds every week. Like this is stuff that's gonna take work. This is stuff that is going to, is going to take work, but it's gonna be worth it, because my approach, I want you to do this forever. I don't want you to lose 30 pounds in like 2 months or 3 months, and then month 4, 5, and 6 you gain it all back, and you come back to me and you're like, hey, I'm ready to join again because because I gained all the weight back. Like I want you to stay, don't get me wrong, I want you to stay as a client, but I want you to stay as a client for different reasons, because we're in like different parts of your fitness journey. All right, that's it for today's podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you are not already. It's at Real Results Fitness, Real Results FTNS. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you all later. All right, that is it for today's podcast. If you guys have any questions, pop them in the comments and I will go through here. Erica, can't wait for my sweater. I'm going to check on your sweater. Let me check on that. Big T, facts, you became a great friend. That one of the people that I was talking about right here was tuning in. TikTok. What do they say? Who's the man? Hi, twin. Hi, bro. All that working out made you bald. No, genetics made me bald. Nice try, playa. Guys, if you're gonna come with ball jokes, like you got to come with better ball jokes than that. You guys think I haven't heard it? Like my name is Fatty, FAD. Like you think I haven't heard it? Ball jokes? That's nothing. My 9-year-old nephew comes up with better ball jokes than that. You guys got to come with, yeah, you got to come harder than that, son. All right, pause. Someone said, "Who's that man behind you?" That's me. It's my shadow. Cool, guys. That's it. Hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. If you have any questions, just pop them in the comments. TikTok, if you are not following me on the gram, make sure to go follow me on the gram, because this will not be up for replay. Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever, Twitter. If you guys are watching on replay, #replay. That's it, guys. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. We'll talk later. Bye.